Hi-ho, welcome back to more Space Engineers. Hal here, and today we're going to go grab a little bit more. I've actually been doing a bit of mining, and I want to grab a little bit more material. So yeah. Alright, so I don't think you've actually seen the ship yet, have you? Let's see if we can get a quick view here. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and get out of the hangar. And we've actually made a few changes to the game. We're now using the Space Just Got Real mod, which makes everything much darker. To give you an idea just how dark things get. Alright. Yeah, so it's like night. Oh. So at least you can get out into the where we can see the reflection of the planet. So yeah, I actually ended up with oh, somebody's fighting. Makes it much easier to see when people are fighting. I'm not quite sure who's fighting who, but they're not shooting at us, so that's what's important. Alright, so I think we've got, let's see here. You know what? Uranium, platinum is down that away. Actually, we got some platinum in there, it looks like. Do we have some platinum in there? Alright. Might have some platinum in there. Alright, so a couple of people were asking about my placement of the connector. Since I put the connector on the back end of this thing. Part of that is twofold. One, it allows me to keep everything within the clearance areas of the drill, which actually helps a lot. In fact, let me show you. We can flat drill with this and actually basically tunnel mine without doing excavation. Like, this is actually just regular mining here. Found unsung hollows. What the hell is an unsung hollows? I don't know. The name kind of terrifies me, though. Alright. But yeah, so we've been doing a bit of uranium mining. I've got, I don't know, I think like 20 some odd K, actually. Probably like almost 40K of uranium being processed right now. And it's been processing for a while, so I may actually not have as much as I think I do. But as you can see, just doing normal mining, we're able to actually get the ship as it is all the way in here. So we don't have to even do like, what you'll hear me sometimes refer to as wiggle mining. For those who have been around for a while, you probably know what that is. It's where you have to do, like, you know, change your elevation or pitch to make a little bit extra room so everything gets through without tearing stuff off. But we don't have to do that with this ship. And that was the idea behind the build, was I wanted to be able to do that. And I'm going to do that so I don't have to hold the button down. Alright. So, yeah, basically I'm just grabbing a little bit of stone, and I want to grab the platinum that's behind it. And we may end up actually piercing all the way through this thing. I haven't decided yet. But, yeah, we ended up rebuilding this up a little bit. I did put some point defense systems in because the ship does not have shields on it. And since we don't have shields, we do need some form of missile defense. And so that's what we're using the point defense for. We're actually using point defense as the way it was intended to be used, as point defense. Alright, so let's see, what are we looking at for our cargo? Not doing too bad, actually. There you go. But yeah, so a nice little design. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's working for me very, very well. Alright, so I mean, it's effectively a plunge miner, which is nice because it means, you know, like I said, everything's within the drill radius. So all right. So just gonna grab a little bit more of this. How much platinum do we have now? 17K. Yeah, that should be enough for now. But because we've got all the uranium that I've pulled out, what I've been doing is I've turned on all of the refineries in the base now. So all of this stuff is actually contributing to our ability to process things. All right, and I am going to need more lights on this thing, I think. Because I can't really see all that well. Alright, so we didn't tear anything off the ship when we're backing up. That's a good thing. Alright, and I think we're gonna... Right, we didn't hear anything rip off the ship leaving. That's good. Okay, so... Yeah, so the Space Just Got Real mod. Ooh, I love this mod. I've used it in the past. The reason I don't use it quite so often anymore is because it really plays with the lighting in the game. Basically, the idea is that it removes all of the scatter from the lights, from light sources. So, when you're looking at space in real life, the reason it's so dark is because there's nothing in the atmosphere for light to scatter off of, so you don't get lighting effect, which is why space is so dark. The more debris there is for the light to reflect and refract off of, you know, the more illumination you get. So let's go. Should be about there. Yeah. That's good. Alright, so we're going to turn that back to charge. We're going to kill those lights. And that should be good. Alright, so all of our refineries should have stuff to burn now. What we're going to do is I'm going to drop that back in there. Drop that up there. And who's got less? Drop you there. And you're going to get the last stack, right? Yeah, okay. And we're just basically getting things set up so that we can process as much of this as possible. You are the quick stacks. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we'll have the we'll drop the platinum for this. Didn't I just drop you out of there? Alright. And we'll leave that one up there. And basically what we'll do is if we process through all of the uranium before we get through all of this, then we'll worry about rebalancing it. But for now, that works. And the reason I'm doing this is because I actually have gotten below 200k iron. So basically this is going to let us resupply a little bit. The only thing I'm not obviously going to have here that I do kind of need is cobalt. And we've got a bit of silver, so I'm not too worried about that. But the cobalt, magnesium would be really nice to have. And then obviously gold. So we'll have to go grab some of that at some point. The problem that I've run into, though, is that I have been having a lot of orcs and reavers in the neighborhood, intermixed with the pirates. So, yeah. So, once that processes, we can have you repressurize, and now we're burning the O2 in the tank, which is fine. This is what I wanted to do, and I went ahead and made a group control for the O2 generator, so we can actually turn them on and off from here. So when all of the ships are docked, let me turn that off while we're waiting. So once all of the ships are docked, we'll actually be able to do things like there we go. Turn off all of the O2 generators at the same time. Sorry, middle of the night. And should be just about there. Okay. We're 100% pressurized. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to turn off the tank and turn on the generators. And that way now the generators are feeding our O2 network. I just have to remember to turn everything on and off in the right sequence, otherwise it causes problems. So let's take a look at our ship. Like I said, we've gone ahead and put in the point defense systems. We've greebled this up a little bit. So if you like it, let me know. You know, we got that comment section. Be sure to throw them down in there. But I left a little bit of open space back here in case I need or want to add more thrusters, so we can actually double these up. Which I may do. I'm still on the fence with, mainly because of the fact that if I do that, I want to be able to take this thing into an atmosphere. Since we've got the Earth-like right there, this is definitely something that we'll be able to take with us and use as a utility craft in the case we don't have to use the escape craft. But yeah. Okay, anyway, that's that. Haven't made any changes out here yet. Come up here. Let's see. I mean, it is a beautiful starscape. In fact, let me show you the view that I have. Just absolutely love. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? And look at that. Like I said before, man, this game is absolutely beautiful at times. And then you have that. I mean, look at that. And all we did is I didn't change the skybox or anything. This is the skybox that it is. In fact, I want to grab a picture of that. All right, we've procrastinated enough. So I do like the fact that this mod just makes things stand out so much more. Okay, so we have there it is. This is my uranium mine. Oh, and I actually intentionally made that deep. That way, if we run into a situation where the base is getting attacked and I happen to be in the mining vehicle, I can stow it in there and it'll be less likely to be destroyed. So, okay, so we've got that. This thing is actually completely done. I've made it a little easier to get in and out. The new ship is done. So I think at this point then it really is just working on the base a little bit. And originally I had been talking about making this upper area a large hangar. And I think I actually like it being just a landing platform. What I may do is raise everything up like a block so that that is in the surface area, the landing surface area. It just, I think it might work a little better. So anyway, we still need to get the rest of this base built. And like I said, I think what we want to do back here is I'm going to leave that mostly open. So I'm thinking, how many, okay, I've got plates. So what I'm thinking is that we'll have basically continue this wall out to separate the area. And then, like I said before, we'll have this come up, and I'll probably cap this off. There's a blasted barge heading right for me. I may need to go pick a fight. Alright. But as I was saying, we'll probably have this wall carry over. And then build up the interior walls. You do look like you're heading right for me. Build up the interior walls so that we can cap this whole thing off and put some defense turrets up here. You are heading straight for me. Okay, yep. We're gonna go this way. And you know what? It's been a while since we picked a fight. I don't like how close you're getting, so I think he is actually on like a full-on intercept with us. Yeah, he is. Okay. We have everything's on. Yeah, he's gonna get a little too close, and I don't want him finding the base. That's the problem that we're gonna run into. So I don't want him finding us. I'd rather us go out and hit him before he gets to us. So let's go out and say hi. Oh, he moved in time. Alright, come on, buddy. And his shields are down. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We got all sorts of stuff coming in on us. He went after our base. Ah, crap, he got away. Well, hell. And he tagged our base. Alright. That's not good. That was why I was hoping to be able to get a little bit more time to build up, but you know what? I think what we'll do is we'll leave that for now. Junker drone, huh? There's a rust freighter. I don't think we're in the planetary gravity yet, right? Okay. So I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go... maybe we'll go say hi to the pirates. Why does that look like there's two pirates out there? Alright. Yeah, if we hadn't missed that first shot with the railgun, it would have been we'd have been in a better situation, but he turned at just the right time. Kind of drift off to one side here and bring us around a little bit. All right. Our shields are up. We'll see if anybody else jumps in. I do need to go see how much damage he did to the base, though. Rust freighter. But yeah, we need to get the orcs to lose interest in this area. And I think right about there. I think we just blew him in half. Look at that. That's a chunk. Alright. You see the little sparkling debris out in the distance there. Oh, man. Alright. Yeah, like I said, I'm kind of worried about our 150s. How much ammo do we have left in there? We still got ammo in there. Okay, so we can actually drop ammo in. Alright. As long as it's feeding, that's all I care about. So... looks like he went dark. Which is fine, because... oh, he's out of our range. Alright. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna catch him. Alright, that's fun. That's fun. So I'm waiting to see if we get an orc spawn so I can get the orcs to leave the area. Alright. On a junker drone, not worried about you. You don't shoot at me, I won't shoot at you. How does that sound? You know what I might need to do? Let's check. You're set for 42, you're set for 1. Let's go 2.5. It's a 21-kilometer jump. Not too bad. I think what we'll need is, I think we need to go this way. Oh. We have a base, we have most of a base to come back to at least. That's realized. So the refineries that we put everything on, or put all the uranium on at least. Are here, huh? Alright. Ah, great. If we've got salvage station, that means we've already got drones incoming. Alright. Ah, bloody hell. Alright. Let's go. We need to go punch a hole through these guys. And you can, if you notice, off to the right a little bit. Let's get up to about 50 or so. There you go. So if you know, whoa, if you notice the little shiny bit right above the crosshair, that's going to be one of their drones. What we're going to do is we're going to come at them at a slight angle. You have found a salvage drone. You have found a salvage drone. Look at that. We got 3 salvage drones coming in. So there's one up there, one over there, and there's probably one. There's a bunch of them over here. There's one there. So we're going to rotate around, let our big guns go after that. And we're dropping down a little bit, which is what I'm trying for. You have found small grid. Hi, encounter salvage. Yeah, see, our little turrets just saved our butts. Look at that. Hey, look, salvage station's running away. Hey, buddy, what's wrong? Alright. I don't need to pursue them. I just wanted to get them out of the neighborhood. which is fine. Let's see, you're within spitting distance. You're within 1,000 meters. Where the hell are you? There you are. Hey, look at that. No more small grid. Alright. Something's closing in behind us. Utility shuttle, huh? You know what we're gonna do? Or we're gonna bank on you. And where are you, buddy? Where are you? There you go. Here, let me help. Like 15, 20 should be good. That gives us a pretty good. You're a pirate, right? You are a pirate. Okay. Mr. Utility Shuttle, how you doing? You are. You are going to have a very bad day here in a moment. I'll wait until we're at about 4. So about there. Quick. Oh, we need to get ourselves going a little bit faster. Oh, I think we're outpacing him. We're now outpacing him. Okay. Look at all the debris. Wonder what if I knock something off of him. I mean, that's a nice looking. I mean, there's just a bunch of stuff on him. Get a little closer. And like I said, basically I'm trying to get a bunch of attention over here as far as the different AIs are concerned. Because I'm hoping to get things away from our base. Ooh, that was a big hit. I think we hit something vital on that one. I may have hit his cargo. Yeah, which is fine. I said I really just want him out of here. Let everything come to a stop. Get the ship back under control. Just have to wait for the orcs to show up again. Alright, so the planet's there. That's where we were. Let's go. While we're out here, I haven't actually explored over here, so might as well take a look, see what we can find resource-wise. Wondering if hopefully this will keep us going here a little bit. There's a bunch of semi-friendlies over there, at least not hostile. Doing is basically just trying to cut it a little close to the planet, but at the same time not end up in the atmospheric well. Right. Anything good over here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So I think what we're going to do then, we're about 50 kilometers away from the base. So I think now it's just time to do a little bit of flying around and scouting some stuff out. Alright, so I think what we'll do is I'll go ahead and leave this one here. I want to thank you all for stopping in. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, you know the routine. Got to do a little bit of combat. We'll have to go check the base. But I want to get some, while I'm here, like I said, I want to get some scouting done, see if we can bait the Reavers and orcs over here away from our base. And we'll fly back next time. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Enjoy your weekend, and we will see you back here on Monday for more Space Engineers. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Oh, so much yet to do. We can turn that off and just kind of coast through space. Ooh, silicon.